Hi guys! For today's video, pag-usapan po natin ang J1 visa and your contract. At also, what are the things you need to do or options mo after your contract. So just stay tuned and watch this video. So, ayan nga guys, pag-usapan po natin ang J1 visa. So, ang J1 visa po, mga ma'am and sir, it is a cultural exchange program para sa mga teachers. Alright? So, ano ba ang requirements nito? So, unahin natin yung requirements. Kailangan currently teaching ka for at least 2 years. Alright? Walang problema kung nasa Pilipinas ka ngayon or nasa Thailand ka ngayon, nasa Vietnam ka ngayon, alright, nasa Indonesia ka, pwede kang mag-apply. Meron ka dapat na teaching license, alright? So you can use teaching license in the Philippines or you can use teaching license in the local or country na kung nasan ka. Like in Thailand, you can use Krosapa, but you can use also PRC license. So kung at least may 2 years ka at eligible ka for your degree na mag-apply, so you can apply, right? Secondary education, like the main major, the English, math, science, and yung mga, kung ano yung ginagamit dito sa Amerika, pwede kayo mag-apply. So, yun, pag eligible ka, currently teaching ka for 2 years, pwede ka mag-apply. Yung Cultural Exchange Program or J1 Visa is a visa exchange program kung saan mag-a-apply ka sa, dalawang option mo, mag-a-apply ka sa school, direct school, at kung matatanggap ka is maghahanap ka ng visa sponsor mo. Or you can directly apply to the visa sponsor at ang yung visa sponsor mo ang maghahanap ng employer mo or school mo. Okay? Kung mag-a-apply ka at ng visa sponsor, si visa sponsor ang magpa-process ng application mo. Siya yung maghihingi ng mga requirements or documents na kailangan mong ibigay sa kanila para ma-process ang visa mo. Alright? So, sila yung magsa-sponsor. So, hindi si employer. So, si visa sponsor ang magbibigay sa'yo ng documents pag naibigay mo na lahat ng requirements mo sa kanila. So, ipaprocess po nila yon at bibigyan kanila ng tinatawag na DS 2019. So, that's a document na napaka-importante para makapag-process ka ng US visa stamp mo. Magpapaschedule ka for interview sa visa, US visa mo dun sa US Embassy. So, yan. So, pag meron ka ng visa stamp, may visa ka na, ready to fly ka na, ayan, at may kontrata ka na. So, ready ka na. So, how about the contract? Ano po ba yung length ng kontrata mo? So, ang kontrata po guys is 3 years, 3 years contract. At within the 3 years, may 1 year ka na, 2 years ka na, pwede ka namang, kung di mo gusto yung workplace mo, pwede kang umalis, alright? Pwede kang anytime, pwede tulad sa isang mga agency na magbabayad ka if di mo natapos yung kontrata mo. No, pwede siyang mag-end ng contract. At so 3 years mo is pwede kang magpa-extend ng until 5 years. So, pwede kang, after 3 years mo, pwede magpa-extension ng 4th and 5th year mo. Alright? So, the contract is until 5 years. So, 5 years kang magtuturo sa employer mo. Okay? So, how about after the 5th year? Okay? So, sa J1 visa guys, the number one option talaga is meron talagang 2-year home rule residency requirements. After the program, kailangan mong umalis or mag-exit ng Amerika, bumalik ng Pilipinas. Kung galing ka sa Pilipinas, doon ka nag-apply. Or kung galing ka sa Thailand, or galing ka sa Vietnam or Indonesia, pwede ka naman bumalik doon for 2 years. Okay? 2-year home rule residency is kailangan bago ka mag-apply ng bagong visa. Bumalik as J1 or bumalik as immigrant visa, okay? Or tourist visa. Kaya yun yung tinatawag na 212E requirements, okay? Kailangan mo mag-exit ng US. Now, how about you want to stay here in the US? So, yung option mo, pwede ka namang mag-apply for a waiver or tinatawag na NOS or No Objection Statement sa Pilipinas. But, the problem is, di ko pa narinig na merong na-approve na ngayon, alright? So far. So, sa waiver, okay? Kasi bago, after pandemic, nag-change sila ng guidelines. Kaya, sobrang hirap for the waiver. Now, other options, if single ka, okay? Single ka at wala kang jowa, at maghahanap ka ng partner mo dito sa US, at magpapakasal kayo, then you can apply exceptional hardship. Okay? Now, how about couples? Couples is you can also have a baby. Alright? So, kung may anak ka as na US citizen, then you are eligible to apply for exceptional hardship. So, the risky of this application, guys, exceptional hardship, ikaw mismo ang magbabayad ng application mo. Ikaw mismo ang magbabayad sa lawyer mo, right? Hindi na si visa sponsor. So, alis na si visa sponsor niyan. Ikaw na mismo. Now, magkano ba aabutin ang application fee nito? Depende po yan, guys, sa makukuha yung immigration lawyer. So, sa narinig ko, sa akin lang sa narinig ko is more than 20,000 US dollars. So, yun yung options, guys. Yun lang ang options. So, yun guys lang yung option ng J1 visa after the contract. So, 5 years contract, maximum of 5 years contract, and then the options are those. So, sana po nakatulong tong video na to at sana naintindihan nyo po visa requirements, kung ano yung kailangan mo as J1 visa. So, maraming salamat po sa pagsama ngayon at ako po pala si Jan. See you again in my next vlog. Bye!